Lunga.
I traveled halfway across the world from the Philippines in the Far East to see you. And before I left my country, I told the Filipino people that Europeans are the loudest, craziest, and most welcoming audience in the world. And I told them that when they hear my name, they will be really giving me the loudest applause I would ever experience in my entire life. And they will be on their feet. And they will be clapping so hard. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, so you did not do a very good job. So as Tom said, maybe we should try it again. And this time, please be kind, because the only person standing between me and your lunch is me. So MC, can you call me again? MC. Loudest. By the way, I promise this first part will be deleted in all the videos.
So, you want to hear an expert on going on an expedition, going on a retreat, all the way from the Philippines?
The most genuine audience I've ever had in my career. Thank you so much. What a great day it is for me. This is a dream for me. And really, I'm excited to hear what I'm about to say. So let me start. Oh, I have to apologize. There must be a delay in laughing when you make a joke, right? So I have to wait for 2 seconds before you react. Because I did it once, twice. Yeah, some audience really get the jokes differently at different times. Some get it fast, and some get it slower. So you just have to go and do it. This year, I am very fortunate to be able to make good business out of speaking career. In fact, comparing it last year, I earned from January to April about 700,000, is it? In pesos. And this year, I made about 1.7 million, which practically made me a Filipino millionaire in 4 months. Thank you. That's leadership, madam. Thank you. Well, I'm not the millionaire, by the way, it's my wife. So husband, get over it. Not me. But there is a reason why it happened, and let me walk you through how it really happened. The old model of professional speaking is pretty much like you get invited and you receive the invitation, yes? So it's like, hopefully I get this email asking me to speak. And then the other thing is you get referred to by a friend, which I normally do in the meetings. I refer a lot of speakers if I am not available. But I make referrals. And number 3, if they enjoy your presentation, they try to say, let's do it again. And then you have a repeat business. I call this the 3RM, or the 3 old model. By that, I mean 3 p.m. as something like generic and accidental model. You did not intentionally make it, however, it happened. And there you go, you have the business. The upside of the downside of the 3RM model is that you get to compete with a lot of speakers. Like, you have to compete because you're a generic speaker, everybody talks about the same topic, and you are not just so different about it. You are not original, you compete with them, you don't have a command of the price or the fee, which means that if a speaker would pay make a quote that is lesser than what you give, they probably would get it, and that you have to wait. And so I am here because I'm going to show you what made me a millionaire in 4 months. At least in the Philippines, not in Europe. I'm actually poor in Europe. And this is the new model. I call it the 3 p.m. model, which starts in the keynote. You give a half-hour, 1-hour speech, and then you do the expedition to give them a lot of experience. I'm going to explain in a while. And then you're going to have a consulting job. I call it the 3 p.m. or the 3-punch model, which means that you're going to punch your client 3 times. Those of you who don't know, Manny Pacquiao is a Filipino, the world's best boxer. I am not, he is. So, yeah, the delay, I'm sorry. Yeah. This one is kind of specific, and this one is intentional. Meaning to say, you are getting the business not through an accident, but an intention. So maybe the upside that I can present to you about that is that if you make this as a model, there's practically no contest, which makes you a monopoly. Right? Is it good? Yeah. Monopoly is good if you are the one monopolizing it. Yes or no? Right, good. And then you're going to have the command of the fee, because you cannot be compared to any other speaker. You can have the command of the fee, and at the same time, when you build it, they will come. So probably, this is the best time for me to give you a clear distinction between 3 p.m. and the 3 RM. 3 RM, you compete. 3 p.m., you monopolize. 3 RM, uncontrolled fee. Controlled fee, you wait, and then they come. So the $1 million question, or should I say the $1,000,000 question, is how to start. Are you excited to hear about it?
Yeah.
Very good. So let's start. 2,000 years ago, our Filipino ancestors built the world-famous Philippine rice terraces of the Cordilleras with nothing but their hands, their ingenuity, and their deep sense of community. They used no machinery, no heavy equipment whatsoever. We only used rocks and woods. This is a 4,000 square mile mountain that the Filipinos were so bored, they carved it into rice fields. And if you're going to add up all the areas in the rice terraces in the Philippine Cordilleras, what you're going to find out is that it can circumvent the world, half of it. We were so great. In fact, if you're going to compare our rice terraces with other wonders of the ancient world, like the pyramids of Egypt, and the Taj Mahal, and the Colosseum, and the Great Wall of China, these are the wonders of the world that are no longer functional. They still make a lot of money though. And this is the only ancient wonder of the world that serves the original purpose after 2,000 years. And the funny thing, maybe not really funny, but the most interesting thing is that no leader was able to get identified for building our Ifugao rice terraces. And that is exactly what my topic has been about. But what happened is kind of interesting as well. In 1521, Europeans invaded the Philippines. So I'm here to get even. No, I am here to thank you because without you, I would not have my original topic. In 1521, Ferdinand Magellan from Spain conquered the Philippines, and practically that lasted for 333 years. And then there was the Treaty of Paris, where the Spain ceded the Philippines to America. We thought America is our ally, but it turned out they are our ally, but not really an ally. For 103 years, they conquered us. And then there was Japanese, which conquered the Philippines in the 1900s. And I'm saying this because the problem in the Philippines right now is that we lack our leadership originality and, so to speak, a sense of authentic identity. we no longer know who we are as a people, as leaders. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the very topic that I'm speaking about, the original step-back leadership. Step-back leadership is the lost art of Filipino leadership. It's about the leader not being always in front, but sometimes at the back to see the bigger picture. I define step-back leadership as the practice of putting the people at the center of leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, that particular topic gave me an opportunity to be able to build my business. I have been speaking for the last 15 years, and it was only this year that I was able to take my profession so seriously that I no longer want to be a generic motivational speaker. I wanted to be someone else, and that someone else is who is in front right now. I made it a book, Step Back, The Lost Art of Filipino Leadership. If you want the book, who wants the book? For free. For free? Yeah. With a fee. For free? Yes. With a fee. Oh, there's some poor professional speakers in the house. But maybe they can just throw it and then maybe give it. That's really. Maybe we should do it again. That's true. Okay. That's a gift from the future. Well, I guess the first thing that I would like to share with you is that if you want to be great in doing professional speaking as a business, you have to pick and research on a topic that is unique only to you. Regardless if it is in personality development, or leadership, or management, or whatever, pick and research on specific topic unique to you. Now, the reason it works is because once you're original, they cannot find anybody else except you. So, the keynote is about 1 to 2 hour speech, which I gave for about $1,500. Or in the Philippines, it's kind of, well, in the Philippines, we have different monetary value. But I gave the keynote for about $1,500. And then after that, they get the summary of my speech. I now proceed to an insightful keynote. But keynote, as we know, has less impact on organization. I don't know if you will agree with me, but for the last 15 years, I made myself believe that I create a very deep impact on organizations because I do keynote speech. 1 hour will never make you a very impactful speaker for an audience. Because it's like a drug. You drug the organization for an hour, you speak in a sales rally, and oh, everybody was happy, and then the motivation expires. So that the keynote model is quick, yeah? You give some insights, but it has a lesser impact on the audience. But, yes, of course, as speakers, we can do it. That's just the summary. So the next one is what I call the expeditions, about 2-3 days, that I take the C-level executives, 9-hour drive from Manila to the province mountain, about 4,500 feet above sea level. And then this is what happens. Yes, it's short, but it's experiential. Instead of gathering people in a hotel and do the lecture, I did otherwise. I take them to the mountains. 2 days of intensive leadership training about our leadership route, and then it has more impact. Now, the best part would be they have to travel 357 kilometers from Manila to Ifugao, 9-hour trip. This is not really a dangerous road. Yeah, I have been doing this 5 times, so far so good. But 9 hours too. The experience alone is incomparable when you charge them higher fees than when you get them to just say a hotel. I tell you, the monetary value is almost negligible when you give them a unique experience So, this is what we do. No air conditioner. Lecture is right there under the hut. The traditional Filipino house 2,000 years ago. And then, make them climb, but don't try to kill them. And then, at night, you have your bonfire session, whatever you can do. And then wake up the next morning, like a king, facing the magnificent terraces. And yes, they have to do the dirty job. They plant in the same field where our ancestors first planted rice. After that experience, expedition model, no, Lloyd, I like your concept. I'm really into it. This is really the original Filipino leadership. I want my organization to experience it and to get your idea and the step-up leadership thing. This is very unique to us. The problem right now is the Philippines, most organizations are highly westernized. In other words, it's not bad, but there could be something better. Being westernized is not too good for the Philippines because the more westernized we are, the less we can serve the West. Again, if we are not in our regional identity, we cannot serve our clients better. So that the next thing to do is the consulting. The consulting part is long. In fact, it's about at least 6 months to 1 year, where I'm going to do a culture transformation, where I am retained monthly for a fee. This is long, this is transformational, and this really, I can say, I'm able to create an impact on the company because I work with them now. It's not just 1 hour keynote or a 2-day expedition. Now it's a consulting job. They will have to retain me for some cash in order for me to stay in the company and transform the company from westernized culture into a Filipino Eastern culture. So that being said, the number 2 thing that you need to understand is that as a speaker, when you already have the unique topic to speak about, create a multiple income stream sources for your topic. So, because I'm the only person standing between you and your lunch, the new model really works. And think about it. You have a specific topic unique only to you. You can give a 1 hour keynote, like a preview of that topic, and then you do an expedition. Bring them somewhere else. Just bring them somewhere else. Not in a traditional hotel seminar or training, or you go to their company. Bring them somewhere else and do the expedition. Make them have a new experience, and then you do the consulting. This is what I introduced as the 3 p.m. or the 3-punch model. So again, this is specific and highly intentional. So, that being said, we change your, what is it? Business model, is it? When you change your business model, definitely you will change your income level. So pretty much that's about it, I guess. Oh, is there something else? No. No? Oh well, it should have been my website, lloyduna.com, and email lloyd@stepup.xyz. I'm willing to give free consultancy for everyone in the room. If you want to ask something, feel free to email me, lloyd@stepup.xyz. If you did not get the email, it's waived. But the website is lloyduna.com. Thank you so much, Europeans. The best audience!